National championship for the Natties.
By who? I played Bama. That was in the SEC championship.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Berry. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. does hand it off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the extra point was up and good. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's a bunch formation. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Pulls it in. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. On the move now. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. quarterback keeps it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Dogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into the clear. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Stockton. Escapes the pocket. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Defense showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route or the field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. The receiver grabs it. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
On that ball.
Ball, fam.
Damn, I thought anything goes.
Man, you ain't never heard no shit like that.
Boy, yes, I have. Hold on, let me go to the rule.
That ain't
I
this
could have
league.
sworn. Hold on, let me see. Oh, bit all right.
Hope you keep that promise.
Ah, damn, I thought anything go. Playoffs, man. What the hell? I can't pull out nothing on. I can't fight him.
Listen, I don't know how the fuck my nigga stepped out of bounds on that fucking 4th down
Man, I
play,
don't know how
bro.
the fuck my niggas keep running into each other. Then nuts overthrowing the ball and shit, man.
Fuck, bro.
Like, man, that's crazy. Anything should go in the natty now. God damn.
Nah, I feel it, but I just know that they don't do that in here.
What the fuck type of shit is that?
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Breaks free. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job of
Right here.
this back's vision and ability to get
Ma-
positive
ma-
yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Makes the grab. It's Branch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you
I
want to
skipped.
be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. So
Let's
from
go.
the offense, that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Powering through a tackle.
That shit.
Touchdown,
Fuck.
Bulldogs.
Why did I get in there?
Catch and run for 6.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
EAT puts him in front by
Hit his ass
7.
hit.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
All right,
zone.
Nuts, man. Stop fucking up on throwing my ball. That's why we should be able to go for that is, man. That's crazy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide.
Ball got down a little bit.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught.
Got you coming to help your teammate. Let the man down his own.
After a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's
Oh,
also
jump.
is how well you defend first
My bad.
down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Could have been a... No way.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense.
Or he stepped back.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the kick.
Man.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bro, it keep giving me rusty legs, bro. I'm not finna do that, bro.
That's a deep kickoff,
It,
hammered out the back.
it keep getting me rushing legs. I don't know what's up with this game, bro. They don't want to see me make a three.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
I just shot that motherfucker.
Containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Tackled all the way down.
Won't hit me.
35-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get
No dip the fuck. Oh, I'm wrong, but no dip the fuck at this motherfucker.
He was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched.
You is sparking that boy. You is sparking that.
No excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end
Oh
zone.
no.
And he's got it.
We good now, bro. I'm good with the defense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. See if they can convert the point after it.
Oh, this game horrible.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Hell nah. Still that.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's
Get him
Branch.
hit.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the
Get him
Powerhouse
hit.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout.
Mr. Clay, got a couple of questions. Like, what the fuck were you doing? House.
But I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you? You sick.
Like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Tom and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Both of these nigga vet ones.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Mark Xfinity.
His man, it's Frazier. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A quick throw out left, complete. They can't stop him. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
My God.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls
No.
it in. It's Hilton. Swings away from the defender. They'll bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they
I'm
realized
straight.
into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Well, there's no time to sit
No
there and
way
wait.
we finna lose like this.
You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver.
Oh,
It's Hilton. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has
Right.
enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Bringing it out. It's Branch. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a
boy,
touchdown
you even see what
in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter.
That bitch Zachariah Brandt took one back to the crib. No, it's overthrowing shit, man. We gotta fight those things.
This national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
damn, bro. I'm taking the mask out.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have
It is, bro. Do it.
timeout call.
Oh, shut up.
Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
Hey, now text my phone when you walk.
See what the call is on first and 10. to start the fourth quarter of this championship game. That's reeled in. It's Ferry. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He's got room to run. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Sticking with the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Chewing clock with the running game. And powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a
Fuck, man. GG's, man.
crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. national championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first
Hey, y'all still hooping?
they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Call him.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
Oh my fuck.